You just gotta keep living, man. LIVIN.
Testicles.
Fucking pop.
Yeah, it's not a beer.
It sounded wet and juicy.
Hi. Everyone's here.
Hello. Good after tomorrow.
Yeah. We had to send a crew to go wake Drew's ass
I was
up.
sleeping. I apologize.
I was the captain. Charlie was the co-captain that I never let drive.
Technically, you were the wheelman, and I was the mastermind behind the plane.
Yeah, you're right. You need GPS. I was like, maybe.
Yeah, you still have
GPS
to use
my own neighborhood.
To
Yeah.
go,
Dude,
to go 4
a
streets
half a
over 'cause
mile.
I didn't know about
to
that.
go half a
Not
mile.
even.
What were y'all just saying about combat baseball though?
Combat baseball.
That's a good name
It
for
sounded
it.
like
Is that
what it
what-
was.
Now
What do they
I'm
call it?
picturing some like after you hit the ball with the bat,
to
you're
literally
running
kill
with
him.
the bat like at the bases. Like, get the fuck out of the way.
You're saying like everyone's blocking bases. You gotta fucking fight somebody to get to first.
Yeah,
or
wherever the
something?
ball
Like,
is.
to the
Yeah, like
base.
straight up, like the fucking
We were watching baseball.
third base coach is just running up, like squaring up with the guy trying to throw the fucking ball to the bases and shit. That'd be funny. I'd watch it.
It'd definitely be more
Like a
entertaining
mix
than
of
normal
football
baseball.
and
Yeah,
baseball.
it'd be like home plate every time.
You guys know about that?
Right,
you guys know
right.
about that Italian sport? They had some shit on it about Netflix. It was like weird sports around the world. I think it's like Calcio Strasio, some shit, some Italian game. But it's like a mix between like soccer and
What the fuck?
maybe like football in a way. But yeah, they have a ball and it's like, all right, just get it into the other goal. And I think you can throw it, you can kick it, whatever. But like whoever has it, like they literally beat the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
And then like there's just fights breaking out that people don't even have the ball.
There's
Like,
some of those-
they're fucking each other up. Like,
Some of those tribal, it's called hockey, but some of those tribal games are wild, dude. Like that one where like they gotta keep the guy on the stick or something like that, and there's like a human pyramid, and they gotta get the guy down and shit. It's like
What
there's
the
so
hell?
many weird ass tribal games that are pretty fucking dope. Like
go to the
And
Aztec
dangerous.
fucking ball game where they're like, you know, like whoever wins, they fucking kill them.
yeah.
I always heard that it was whoever won, like they get to live, but
What
it's
the
like
fuck?
no, apparently whoever won, like they're like, no, you are the sacrifice,
Yeah.
because you're worthy enough for it. I'd be like, oh no, I suck.
Your head
Right?
your
I
head gets
suck at this
rolled
game.
down a
I
giant
forfeit.
pyramid.
The reigning champions over there, they've never won a game.
Yeah, yeah. They're the- it's not even the
They
reigning-
make it close
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time. They make
Bro,
it close
they
every
were
time.
fucking. They were on point that game. Where are they now? Well, you know the rules.
Winner doesn't take it. Like there's no make it take it.
winner gives it all.
Yeah.
Crops, you know.
You can only be the champion once.
Yeah, that's it.
Needed water for the crops.
So I received some disturbing photos from a number that I don't have saved. At first I thought it was just TJ because I saw a text come up on my phone. Because it just pops up saying whatever you got a message, and I click on it to open it. I was like, oh, probably him being like, "Yo, I'm back in town." Some weird number just said, "Here's your boss." Not gonna say his name. Like, oh, yeah, here's pictures of your boss. Whatever you can, you can't deny it. Whatever he has sex with transgenders. Blah blah blah. Here's a picture of his tattoo, and here's a picture of his face. So you can't deny it. And like part of it is like fucking Microsoft painted out, but like just a fucking butt plug in him, and I was like, I'm sure it was from his
Yeah,
crazy
how
ass
many
girlfriend.
Pictures was it?
It was like 3. I was like, what?
butt
In the,
plug
and yes,
pictures.
I fucking swiped through every one of them because I was like, Jesus Christ, what is going on?
Your boss,
What
dude.
is in his ass?
So,
Is that a diamond?
yeah. Oh, it was.
Is that a
It was one of them.
diamond sticking out of his
the
ass?
fucking the jewel at the event.
Yeah. Oh, it looks cute when it's in girls, but that was fucking disturbing. I can't get these fucking photos out of my head, and it's.
Did you get him off your phone?
Oh yeah. So plot twist.
Oh no.
Joke's on me. Apparently, I got COVID from you guys. I'm finally good again.
Fuck COVID. I want to hear more about this fucking
No.
bullshit.
So this is
You like your butt
so
plugs?
I had call. I told them I'm not coming in. Whatever. I didn't feel good. Tested positive. No response. I'm like, what's the protocol on coming back to work? How many days do I got to wait? What do you want? Blah blah blah. He ends up calling me 3-4 days after I was out, and he's like, oh yeah, I've just been going through like a family emergency, whatever. And in my mind, I kind of had a feeling what was already going on. He's like, yeah, so, by the way, if you received some disturbing photos from me or a number of mine.
Wasn't me.
He was like, yeah, that was, I didn't mean to send that to you. That was from his crazy ass girlfriend. He was like, I broke up with her, so she took all my contacts and sent them to literally everyone.
Oh, it's just a random guy with a
Our
butt plug in his
boss,
ass.
yeah, like I guess her phone number. She took all his contacts and then sent them from her phone. He's like, yeah, my mom got it. My dad, he's Mexican, so you
He was
know,
pissed.
so you know how his family feels about that.
Mad as hell.
You know, he's like, yeah, you know,
Dude, imagine
he's like the
having to
lady who
explain
runs our
that.
company, like the owner of our company, and he's the manager of where I work. All of my coworkers, me, and I was like, yeah, dude, I was gonna fucking when I come back on Monday, be like, hey, by the way, I don't know if I was the only one, but here's
Here's your
what I got
ass.
sent to me, yeah,
With a cute butt plug in it.
yeah.
You talking about these pictures?
Yo,
You don't want me
dude,
to
you
fucking-
might get fired.
Like,
bro.
I mean, yeah, I was asking for a raise, but
These
I didn't know
hoes ain't loyal.
that's what you wanted to do. No,
That's not what I meant when I asked
Yeah.
for a raise.
yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna blackmail you over this. If this is a test, this is a wild test.
Yeah,
man.
because I've already deleted them. I'm like, it's already burned in here. And,
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Just
no, you
walk up to him
definitely
and say,
deleted 'em.
no, thank you.
go back to work on Monday. Yeah. So by the way, he's like, yeah, about those pictures. I'm really no. It's okay.
Just don't even talk about
I
it.
really don't need to speak.
I
about
don't
this.
ask, I don't tell.
That's what I told him. When he's like, that's why I said disturbing photos. He's like, if you received any disturbing photos from me, or whatever.
Disturbing.
And I was like, hey man, I was like, it's cool. I was like, I really don't care what you do.
Sir,
Doesn't
I've got a
affect me in any
gaping
way.
hole of questions.
You're like, so you're gay, right?
Bro,
At work.
But it's
Yeah,
funny
right?
because like we've said shit like that at work. Like our old supervisor who like worked when all of us were still there, including my boss now. Our supervisor was always like, yeah, he's like, it ain't gay if it's up to the first crease or whatever.
One knuckle, nothing gay. That's the same.
That's
yeah.
he was like, it ain't gay, whatever. And like it was funny because my boss now jokes about that shit, and I was like, after receiving these pictures, I was like, I don't care that
So
a
wait,
girl's
but it
doing that
really-
to you. I don't know, dude.
It really was him, though?
Oh, it was definitely him. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So
Yeah, he did his research.
I
Plug's
wanted
rough,
to
dude.
I wanted to respond to the number and be
Yeah.
like, you crazy fucking cunt, like
Better be the
don't fucking
smallest butt
text
plug
me, blah
ever.
blah blah. And but then I was like, I'm not even gonna respond because if I do, I'm probably gonna get like 6 more photos. Like that's how that works. When you
Or
respond to
fired.
something, well, I didn't care because I'm like,
But
it's
you
my
should-
own personal time.
you should
Like you're
have
gonna
sent
send me
back-
that, I can tell you whatever I want now.
You should
Like
have.
what?
You should have sent back a fucking emoji with the sunglasses on, smiling.
Should have sent a
Just
heart
like,
emoji
cool,
back.
like, like no, that's just a smile with the sunglasses on, just like. Cool,
I would have
man.
just sent the picture of my butthole back.
Yeah.
Just
Give him
like,
the,
you
give
know?
him, yeah, give him the starfish. Just give him the
God.
starfish.
That's the game we playing today.
Oh, so
that's
we're
how the
back in
kids
the
are
woods.
doing it.
We're back in the woods again. I see.
How the kids are doing it, dude.
Mine doesn't have anything in it, but here you go.
It's pretty.
No
tight.
diamonds around this rough.
I did shower.
The diamonds in the sun.
That's so funny with the little jewel in it and everything.
Dude.
God, that would have been rough.
It was quite fucking. Well, I was like, I read it first because then it was the fucking text before the pictures, and I was like, what the fuck? Scroll down
wild
because it's the
bitch.
iPhone. It's gonna show you, and I was like, the fuck? Keep scrolling. I was like, oh my god, the last one, and I was just like, drop my fucking phone. I was like,
the fuck are
what
we
just
doing?
happened? I was like, what just happened to me? I had just smoked a joint,
Why
so
do
I
I
was confused, and I was like,
Why do I feel so
what
violated?
is going on? Yeah, like, I was like, what the fuck?
It's all shits and giggles.
That's not what I was like
until
looking
you
forward to.
fucking
You know,
create pornography you don't want to go viral.
Yeah, whoops. Wait, is it his butthole?
oh, it was him. He admitted to it.
Look
now.
at how interesting
okay.
he is.
Yeah, that's he was like, if you received any disturbing photos from me
Like-
or another number.
Oh, so she is just a bitch.
Yeah, she's insane.
What an
Bro,
asshole.
This is what Michael was talking
That's
about.
why I
He
don't
said,
take
how funny
pictures
would
of your
it be?
fucking. You don't
How
take
funny
take
would it
pictures
be
like
if
that.
you sent all the pictures of your butthole for creating an OnlyFans
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
everybody
I
you
still think
fucking
you
know
should.
and your parents?
Yeah.
I'll just
Oh,
sit
yeah,
back
this
with
is what
some
he said.
popcorn and enjoy myself.
No, he wanted to take all the OnlyFans girls and be like, "Hey, you're so and so's dad, right? Well, here's your daughter's butthole.
Well, your only fan fucked you over
Got
big time.
banana in it.
Your only fucking fan fucked you over because that would suck, dude.
That's wild. That he was just like, yeah, I'm into that, whatever. Like now you know.
I guess. Yeah. But now it seems like if you receive them like disturbing,
At least
photos,
he
blah, blah,
owns
blah.
it, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like at least he owns it.
He was,
Because
and I was like,
I'm
damn,
not here
dude.
to kink shame.
Oh no, but bro, it was crazy because like I was telling him before. He's only been with this chick maybe 6 weeks now.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh shit,
Bro.
he's gonna have to kill her now.
2 weeks in, he was like,
Yeah, it's like that too.
2 weeks in, he's like, yeah, I was in her backyard, and she's like, this would be perfect. And he was like, what? She's like, yeah, this would be the spot. This is what he's telling me. Like 2 weeks when they were together, and he's like, a perfect spot for
the
what?
kill zone?
She's like, yeah, I would bury you here. And I was like, bro, get rid of her.
zone.
And then a week later, he was like, check it out. Shows me a picture of her. Like, she got his name tattooed on her or whatever. Like, and I was like, dude, 3 weeks. And
You
I was
need to move.
I was like, dude, you need to fucking get out of there. 4 weeks, moves in
No,
with
you
her.
need to move
I
out of
just
the
is getting-
state.
Then 5 weeks, like the next week, he comes to work with a fucking black eye, busted lip. And I was like, dude, you got jumped last night? What happened? And he was like, oh, we're just play fighting. And I was like, dude, I've done jujitsu. I've got kicked in the fucking face. I've been in street fights. I was like, you get fucked up like that? Like, no, someone meant to fucking squarely pop you in the fucking face. Like,
You're gonna have to move, dude.
bro, I was like, you can't do it.
He's gonna have to move out of
He's in
state.
trouble.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
These South Florida bitches are no
He's
joke.
like, I wouldn't. He's like, I was like, bro. I said, I'd probably kill a bitch if something like that happened. And he was like, oh yeah, no. He's like, I went and bought a gun. I was gonna do it.
we
And I
know
was
what-
like, yeah. I was like, I didn't hear that.
He might have
Because
to.
what? Like,
But do we know what her heritage is?
she's like Dominican or some shit.
Latina. I was gonna say Latina.
I was gonna go
Crazy
with
bitch, yeah, of course.
gonna go with Latin, bro. Yeah. I was gonna go with Latin. They will.
If you're not
fuck
obsessed
you
with me, serio.
yeah.
Fuck you.
You're not gonna be obsessed with me.
Yeah. Yeah, but apparently
not gonna be.
I was like, yeah, he said whatever would have killed or whatever. He's like, I thought better of it though. He's like, I just went to the police. He's like, yeah, apparently it is a law, like people like sending nudes of someone to people where like you don't want
Yeah.
it to like not consensually. And I was like, yeah, that probably should be a law.
Yeah, and
you
then,
know?
in like the last 5 years, yeah.
That's terrorism, dog.
But I was curious. I looked
Butthole
it up.
terrorism.
Like only a few
Butthole
years ago, like
terrorism.
maybe 13
Maybe-
states have
maybe
laws.
not
Now it's like
butthole
30 of them have like a law like of shit like that.
Stretch right there.
So, but yeah, that's how my
I would have
3
denied
days
the
ago went.
fuck out of that. Are you kidding me? I would have been like, this bitch is sending pictures of some fucking guy with
She's
something in his
photoshopping
ass.
my tattoos on him.
Oh shit, that's right. He's got a tattoo. Yeah, no, he's fucked. He's
Yeah.
got to be like, yeah, I let her put stuff in my butt. She's very demanding. Obviously, and then she punched
Yeah.
me in the fucking face.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, one of my homeboys, because apparently it's literally everyone in his contacts. He's like, one of my homeboys called me and was like, he's like, so we gonna fucking get this bitch or what? Because he's from Pompano. I was like, yeah, what, are you just gonna straight up go in there and like, I don't know, work a
All
bitch
them-
or like whatever? I don't know.
All them
but-
boys in Pompano are into that shit. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
say, but they will go to the grave with it.
Exactly. He's like, we can't let this word hit the streets.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Catman.
that's how my couple days.
That's
go in.
fucking. I mean, that's a conversation piece for the water cooler.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't wait to go to work on Monday because I'm so curious what's gonna happen.
What do you have to say?
I'm waiting for someone to be like, so you got those photos too? I'm like, yeah,
no, there will be a
something I really
conversation.
didn't want to see. But now I how it works in there, they're just gonna clown on that motherfucker forever because I know that's how it works in there. So
Yeah.
like
You work in
everything.
a warehouse.
Bro,
Yeah.
And you got pictures. People got pictures, and you're the only one who deleted those pictures because everyone else is like, "Well, I'll use this against him when he's being an asshole."
do you really want the boss to see these?
Black
I'm
man.
gonna get you.
text that
I'm gonna
number.
get
Be
you
like, "Can I
fired for
get
sexual harassment."
text that number back? Be like, "Can I get this one more time?" I accidentally deleted it.
Oh my god! No, I blocked the number 2 because I was like, dude, I don't want to get
Yeah.
anything else.
Who knows what else is on it? Who the fuck let someone take a picture with something in their ass?
I don't know. I almost wanted to respond and be like, yeah, I'd be
Unless
like,
you're getting paid.
I wanted to be like, oh, I'm not gay. Send me photos of
Kinda
you.
weird.
Like,
Yeah. What do you look like?
Yeah.
I'm down to get blackmailed.
I'm down to do butt stuff.
What
Bring that butt plug,
what
girl.
did he do to you? Why are you sending his?
I gotta
butthole
now I gotta go to work and do some like Law and Order SVU shit. So where did she touch you?
Show us on the mannequin where she touched
Oh
you.
Jesus, man. Yeah. So yeah.
That's
That
fucking
went-
insane. Fucking, what the hell have you been up to missing for 2 weeks?
How was your 4th of July?
Cock napped.
You got cock napped.
Oh, you've been seeing a bitch. Okay.
Got cock napped.
Same thing.
Say you've been seeing a bit.
Same exact
Just
thing that I
one?
said. Oh my God, Charlie. Oh, well, no, your album came out and Charlie's just balls deep in pussy 24/7.
You fucking know it.
Of course. You got some else? You hold on. You have something coming out July like 22nd or 28th?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hook
man.
up with him so when he gets famous, he'll
Is
remember.
it a single or is it another
Yeah,
fucking?
No, I got a single drop in on the 22nd, man. It's exciting, man. These are songs that I've fucking worked on for a long ass time, man, and I'm finally getting a chance to actually,
Throw it out there.
give it to the world, man.
Give him that dick, as it were.
Release
You
the
know
goodies.
what I'm saying?
I was going to say suck today's dick, but I figured you wouldn't like that.
I don't.
Associate with dick.
Take the dick out of your mouth and tell me about it.
ass.
Speaking of that, I do want to get that shirt made. Picture of the Ninja
Oh,
Turtles
yeah.
and April O'Neil. Says real men
No,
take. What was the fucking
No,
quote?
what the
Yeah.
fuck did it say?
Real men.
It was a meme.
Real
today
men
that
eat out or
everybody
some
saw.
shit like that?
Like chicks dig
picture
men
of
that
that-
eat out. Or
Yeah,
something
chicks
like
dig
that.
men that eat out.
What is
Picture them with pizza and April O'Neil.
Yeah,
April O'Neil.
That's silly.
Would you
it
eat her
is
out?
silly, but
Not the porn star
our
April O'Neil.
t-shirt
Look
would
her
be
up.
Dope
She's pretty
as hell.
fucking
What
hot,
is it?
but-
Yeah, chicks
I
dig
imagine.
guys that eat out, and it's just the Ninja Turtles with a pizza and that bitch from the show.
I seen it.
Yeah, everybody, you're on Facebook. You saw this shit.
Of course you have.
You're on the
Fucking
internet.
Everything
You're on the
Charlie posts
internet.
right now on Facebook is, did you know this about Stranger Things? And I'm like, no, I'm fucking trying to watch it. If you would not do spoilers, please.
Yo, speaking of that, I just watched the last 2 episodes.
Oh yeah. How do you like?
It's pretty good. Not gonna ruin it for this guy because he keeps claiming
Dude,
he's
I'm
gonna
going
watch
to
it.
watch that shit.
Where are you right now?
But dude,
Kenobi sucked.
speaking of
I'm
that,
gonna watch that.
bro, that shirt that I have.
Scared the
Okay.
shit out of me.
Have you called that number
Call the pizza
for
number?
Surferboard Pizza?
Yeah, it's
Of course
funny.
he did.
It's silly as
Oh,
fuck.
it's
so
kinda
funny.
silly.
To say the least, yes.
But it's funny that you called it.
I had the shirt on.
had the
and we
shirt
were
on.
drinking, and I told
Red,
him.
white, and blue.
Yeah, I was like, yo, it's got to be a real number. It's not 555, whatever. He's like, you already called it. I was like, no, I didn't. I'm like, call it. He's like, I'm not calling him. I was like, dude, what's the number? I'll call him on my phone. Surf's up, dude. I was like,
Like a
no way.
minute, 2 minutes. This fucking fucker.
It'd be funnier if it was just like a
Argyle.
sex hotline.
Argyle. What a fucking name.
Just went to. You ever? I remember being in like 5th grade, calling with all my friends, or like you dial on the phone 1-800-vaginas, and it's the funniest fucking thing. I don't know if it's still there. This was like
Vaginas.
15 years ago at
Bro.
least.
Me and
And-
TJ, when we would hang out.
It's like, thank you for calling 1-800-vaginas, and like it's just a sex talk fucking thing, like Rocco's Modern Life. Like that's where he worked, by the way.
TJ used to call when we were in like 6th grade. So however old we were, he would call Microsoft like support whatever for Xbox. Like, oh, what's your problem? He's like be like crying, like act like he's crying. He's like, oh, he's like, I can't do it anymore. Like what? He's like, I don't know. It's got the rings, blah blah, this and that. I paid for the live, and it's not whatever the internet. It's not going through. He's like, I don't know. Now I'm just gonna kill myself. And the people they're like, are you okay? He's like, is this a joke? He's like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm literally gonna take the. I've already filled my bathtub with water. I'm gonna drop the Xbox and kill myself. We're like 12 years old, bro. This shit was so great. But he would prank call the suicide hotline too. And I was like, dude, you shouldn't do that. They're gonna figure out where we are.
Yeah.
And he would call them and do the same thing and be like, I'm gonna kill myself. My Xbox doesn't work. He would do the same thing.
Funny.
Oh,
what
that
a
shit's so fucked up and so hilarious.
That's the most like funny but wrong thing ever. Like,
That's not funny, dog.
it's not, but it is.
I'm laughing while I say that.
That's like if you go up the what's the bridge in? Is it Tampa? The
Skybridge.
Yeah. Well, I had drove up that, and then I remember my mom was like, I was like 8, 9 years old. She's like, look out of the.
Say stop. Let me out. I got
No,
something to do.
she was like, she's like, look, there's like a bunch of phone boxes there, and I was like, what's that for? She's like, that's if anyone was gonna jump, they're supposed to pick up the phone. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I was like, why would they do that? And then
Why
she
would
like
they do
explains to me this shit when I'm like 8, 9 years old,
Yeah.
and I was like, God damn.
And then you
What?
became an adult, and you were like, "No, I get it.
Yeah, now I get it. When I was that young, I was like, oh my god, like why would people fucking want to jump off?
Why would
there,
you do
know?
that?"
Couple years later,
Like,
that
no, I
fucking-
get it
bridge
now.
fucking
I
collapsed.
absolutely get it now.
Really?
Yeah, but that shit collapsed like in the 90s or.
What?
Skybridge?
Yeah,
Oh, that's why it's like
they redid
it's
it.
brand new
Yeah.
and fancy now.
Yeah,
Wow.
that shit killed a lot of people's.
Had to burp.
Nice one.
Yo, how
Killed people
hard
when it
how hard would
collapsed?
that suck
Yeah,
to be on
like,
a bridge when it
with
collapsed
people
while you're
on
in a
it.
car?
With people on it, I never looked at the whole story,
You ever
but
been to Busch Gardens?
that shit's crazy.
It's like going on a Sheikra.
Never been on that, but I would like to.
Yeah,
Remember that
don't-
FIU bridge
Don't-
fell
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah,
traffic.
We're in the age of where like roller
crazy.
coasters are on their last legs and like people are.
Oh,
Fucking
the wooden
dying and
ones,
shit.
dude.
Oh, I never
No,
liked the
I'm
wooden
talking
ones.
about even the fucking mechanical ones that are fucking all
Well,
steel.
they're letting fat people on them, and they don't make the fucking
Yo,
hump.
come on, chill. He's right fucking there. He still
Bro,
wants
that's my N word.
He still wants to.
Are you triggered, Warren?
No, I really
When's the
don't
last
give a shit.
fucking roller coaster you went on?
Oh, probably in 2003 when the Sheikah was being built. Oh wait, no, I lied. Where did I go to? The Hulk's pretty cool. Where else? Oh wait, yeah, I went to stuff. in
The
Michigan,
Hulk will
too.
take you.
Yeah,
That thing is a blast-off
yeah.
machine, and it's magnetic. I think magnetic doesn't give a fuck how much you weigh.
Yeah, what do they call that fucking? What is it? It's a something gravity, not anti-gravity.
Gravitron?
It's
Was it the shit that spins or?
Oh, that shit,
or
the
a roller coaster
gravitron.
you're
Yeah.
talking about?
no, it's like the science behind electricity and magnetism. How you can levitate shit with that? You know what I'm saying?
Polarity.
Can I have some of what you're smoking?
I know. I know. Where weed at?
I got some.
We can
Oh,
pause.
you didn't
Joking,
break it up
yes.
and roll it up.
We can pause.
All right. You know what? Let me fuck up this blunt. Give it to me. Pass me. Time out. All right.
All right.
What are we gonna have for the fucking
Who gets to pick?
Mid-credit
Drew,
scene
you
this
haven't
time.
picked.
Drew gets to pick.
Oh, I can't. I don't know.
I can't
mid credit? Drew, what do you want? Like Star Wars
Well,
shit?
let's not talk about it over.
It'll be a joint effort. We'll figure it out.
Dun, dun,
He wants the
dun.
duel of the fates.
We're gonna blame.
Yeah.
We're gonna blame Drew. though. So this is Drew's fault.
Sorry.
All right, roll it up, light it up, smoke it up. Let's do it. Pause.
The dog goes woof, 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 woof. The cow goes moo, 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 moo. The duck goes quack, 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 quack. And the king goes grrrr, pop, 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 pop. Skitty, kid, pop, pop. And the poop, 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 boom. Skia, boom, 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 boom.
What are we talking about? Probably saw Thor. Natalie Portman's jacked. Apparently, I'm sexist because I thought her arms were CGI. In the trailer, I thought they were CGI, and then I saw some clips, and I was like, no, they look like arms, and they are real arms. She's jacked right now. But in the fucking first trailer, I don't know, man. That was a fucking tree trunk. That was fucking Warren's fucking arms.
Yeah, when I saw the photos, I was like, "You're telling me she's as big as me?"
Yeah.
Placed in the arms.
I mean, you saw the picture of her on set. She is
No,
jacked.
not even that.
Yeah.
She's definitely a lot bigger. It's crazy.
But what do you think of the movie?
Beat my ass.
You're the only one who saw it, so and I'm not gonna fucking go watch it
I
because
suggest
of
nobody waste their money unless you like watching gay appraisals of characters in your favorite series of comic books.
What do you mean gay appraisals?
It's literally just like action shots of gay.
Oh,
Shit.
well, yeah, I heard the CGI coloring was a bit much.
No,
Like
it's not-
a
I'm not- I'm
unicorn
talking
came on
about
the screen.
acting. I'm talking about literally.
No, I mean the colors.
The
and
director
everything.
said, "I want you guys to be as gay as you could possibly go," and action.
This
Yes.
is coming from a guy who loves Marvel movies.
Yeah, you're like one of the biggest fans ever, to be honest.
And according to Eddie, the gayest guy here.
The funny thing is Christian Bale. Christian Bale's never seen a Marvel movie before this. Like
Bullshit.
being
Yeah,
a
he's
part
DC,
of it,
bro.
right?
He's DC
But
all
the-
day.
But the funny thing about it is that like, imagine you get hired to like play a role, and you have no idea who the character you're playing is, and then you go and do your research and do like minimal research, and then they're just like, all right, whatever you come up with is fine. I don't give a shit.
You're Christian Bale. We don't care.
We're here to
We
make
don't
money.
care.
We don't care anymore.
They're gonna deal with it.
Can we put your name on the fucking thing? Yeah.
Can we sell these movies to the Chinese? Oh wait, we're
Booyah.
displeased.
We just gotta cut anything gay out.
They said, what was the last Marvel movie you saw? He said, I don't know. I saw some movie where some bloke was stealing stones.
He's talking about Indiana Jones.
Some bloke.
What?
Some huge
Infinity
bloke.
War was like fucking. How many years ago was that? That was like 2017.
That's the only one he saw. And then they said, we want you to play Gore, who's supposed to be one of the baddest fucking villains. And he just turns out to be a fucking crybaby.
He's just decrepit Batman with cancer.
No, it's bad. It's bad. Are you asking?
No
That's
one
how
wants
you
to share
ask
my
for
Coke
weed
with
around
Pinch.
here.
A pinch.
Beach.
But,
So anyways, baseball's awesome.
but is Natalie Portman jacked?
Natalie Portman was jacked for half the movie. The other half, she looked like she was unjacked.
What does that mean?
That's what I'm
So
saying. Just
it's
imagine.
not CGI then.
It's like
Was
that
that part
episode.
of it before
We
she
turned
got
the jack
swole or
on?
something? I don't
It's
understand.
the episode of SpongeBob where he had the inflatable arms,
Oh my god!
and he's like,
Anchor arms.
and you can't lift shit. The
I'm
anchor
not a
arms.
wimp. I'm a jerk.
Switch it to Wumbo. Nah, like her shit was scary because obviously she was swole as fuck, but represented like the whole gay aspect of Thor. It was just weird.
She's gay now?
Well, no, not necessarily, but it was just it was the whole transition to her having power, and then feeling like she could do whatever she wanted, and then she just got really friendly with all the women. You know what I'm saying? Like really friendly.
I like
So
it.
she
I
pulled
like it.
some Greek god shit and changed form into a woman to seduce.
Some more Black Swan action.
Well, that's the
I don't
thing.
know.
My mom was like, "Have you seen Black Swan?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Listen, I'm straight, but you need to watch that movie." I was like, "Jesus, mom."
What was it, like an anorexic fucking Natalie
Yeah, it's like Mila
Portman?
Kunis and Natalie Portman, two of my fucking top fives, going at each other downstairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's like, what's the
Yeah,
name
I
of this
might be
movie
interested In
again?
this Black Swan.
I'll deal with some ballet for some box eating. Yeah, 100%.
Ballet
Box Office Eaters.
Yes.
It was the number one in the box office.
Yeah. Besides that, the movie was just stupid, dude. I almost walked out.
And I can't. And you're like huge Marvel,
Dude,
You're
I
a
couldn't
huge
do it.
Marvel guy.
At
You've watched all
first-
the series of Loki. The Wanda fucking
At
takes
first,
over a town. all
I
that
honestly
shit.
thought they were fucking with me. I was like, okay, the movie started, boom. I'm giggling, ha ha ha. They got a couple laughs out there, but then it got like to a point where you were just like, okay, this is getting really gay. Like that's literally what it is. It's like, okay, so they just wanted to be like extremely flamboyant in this movie. I get it, and then like I was like, this isn't Marvel, bro. This isn't like serious. It wasn't
This
like
is even gayer than Marvel.
it wasn't. Yo, it was bad. It was bad. I suggest y'all save y'all monies, and that movie didn't happen. It wasn't
enough.
a part of the timeline.
It's like whenever Disney buys something, they just destroy it. Like you said, almost walking out.
Yeah.
Me, Michael, Rafika, when the first new Star Wars came out, they got the Phantom Menace, not those ones. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
It's The Force Awakens is what you're talking about.
The first new one, whatever. But I remember sitting there.
I know it well. We had an argument about this like 2 weeks
then
ago on
they're
Facebook.
like, we're watching the movie, and they're like, oh, it's not the Death Star. It's the Mega Death Star.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
It's the same movie.
it's not fucking Darth Vader. It's this Kylo Ren character who's kind of like Darth Vader.
It's this gay kid.
And we're just going to make it the same movie but updated because we have no new ideas, and now we're going to ruin it because we're Disney. Michael, like 30, 20 minutes left in the movie when they're like, how do we do it? And he's like, let me guess, is it a 2-meter hole the size of a rather whatever? And then they said some shit along those lines, and he's literally like, done! Theater just
Like a Family
shouts
Guy
done.
out.
Yeah, did the Family Guy shit and just leaves.
Done.
I walk outside. We all
made it
ate
halfway
the fucking
through failure
big
to launch.
popcorns with the fucking butter. And we go outside, and I'm like, "What happened?" He's smoking a cigarette. He's like, "These motherfuckers," pacing back and forth. And he's like, "You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write George Lucas." And I was like, "Why?" I was like, "They didn't have nothing to do with it. He bought Disney." He's like, "Yeah, that's my point."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm gonna write him back. All right."
Should have never sold.
He's like, dear Mr. Lucas, enclosed is $15 towards your next film that I will not see, because clearly you need the money more than me. Signed, your worst fan.
Yeah, no. Once he sold it to Disney. Once you sell to Disney, you're fucked.
Clearly you needed the money more than me. Here's the money for.
You know they're making a new national treasure.
Really?
Nicolas Cage is not in it.
Oh.
It's about kids, and there's
Why would they make sequels? They gotta fucking ruin
there's like a
everything.
girl as the lead.
Of course.
And I was just like, why do you?
It's
Can y'all just write something new, or just write what you were gonna write? Just don't call it National Treasure. Call it
Something else.
fucking Judy Blume or some bullshit.
That's like I was saying earlier about the what's a good horror movie. I watched a classic horror story,
Horrors.
which was actually all right on Netflix, like Italian movie.
Yeah.
Has like you guys seen it?
What?
A classic horror story.
A classic horror. Oh no!
Yeah, I watched it.
I was like, what is it?
I watched it in English. It's an Italian movie with subtitles, but I have to watch it in Italian now. It was all right enough for me to do it again.
I watched Squid Game in an English dub, so
Don't do that.
fuck all of you. I don't care.
Ravioli.
And it was hilarious
Sausage.
in an English dub because
I had
the
to read
voices
it.
were so funny.
I'm trying to think of any other like new horror movies I watched.
Barcelona.
You
But like
muted it?
most of them aren't.
Or
that-
did you
No,
watch it with subtitles?
I watched it with subtitles.
Yeah.
what Squid Games?
Yeah.
I watched it in Korean and put the
Yeah,
subtitles.
I can't have that.
I feel
when
like the
shit's not
natural
matching,
I'll rather watch subtitles.
I
than
watched
subtitles.
listen
it
to that
dubbed.
fucked up like
Lasagna.
version.
I don't want to read the whole fucking time.
I understand.
I know it's better. I know anime and all that
Wanna
shit's
make
supposed to be
certain
better
things.
if you just fucking don't. If you just read subtitles. I don't want to fucking do fucking reading.
Well,
all
a lot-
the time.
Just
Because
the emotion of it doesn't like do it when they
I know.
dub it over.
It's
I get
certain,
that.
it's like certain
No,
British,
it's the same.
well,
certain
because
British shows you need them. You need it because
Bro,
you
Peaky
can't
Blinders?
understand. You need that exactly. Well, good example.
I speak English, but I can't understand half.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I don't know what Cockney is.
No, I can understand all
He's a
that.
cock
shit.
shiller
That's-
bastard, innit?
Yeah.
The fuck did you just say?
No, I can understand all that shit. That's fine.
Fucking shite.
I'm white enough to get that. Yeah.
It's literally like the
tough, though,
Family
isn't
Guy
it?
shit with Stewie. When are the British ever going to teach their children to speak? That's what me and Michael. We said we want to do a Euro trip. We should all do something like that. But we said we want to
Japan,
we want to go to the UK, literally to get into a
Japan.
bar fight. Was our plan since we were
That's
like
a horrible
14.
idea.
I don't want to do that.
We're just going there.
Worst idea.
We want to have the shittiest English accents. Hello, governor. Give me 2 pints of your piss warm
It won't
beer."
take long to reach your goal. I promise
Oh
you
yeah,
that.
do
If you
shit
walk
like
in
that.
like that.
I
Hello,
don't,
governor. And they're gonna be like, bam.
I don't like your town's football club.
Yeah.
I'm from the next city over.
Shut your cake hole.
And then afterwards, we had a couple pints and we're friends about it.
Sure.
And I want to go to Germany to go to a beer garden and have
Beer gardens.
delicious German foods.
Tits. Sorry.
And,
what?
And
Yeah.
European women
Sure.
in the red light
I want a
district.
St. Pauli girl to serve me a giant fucking beer. I really want to go
Actually,
to
I
Japan
had
though.
one of those
Japan
the
and
other
South
day.
Korea,
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
Japan and South Korea would be
Yes.
dope.
So,
Like,
yep,
I would,
South Korea.
I would never really want to live in another country,
I'm
but
gonna
if
get
I
a
did, it'd
vending
be
machine
Japan.
pizza.
But apparently, it's shitty to be
I
a
know.
non-Japanese person in Japan. Like
No,
you go
not
on
as a
YouTube and look
tourist.
it up. Well, apparently as a tourist you're fine, but they're like Americans or whatever. Like if you move there,
Oh,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
live there and have a job
They're
there,
like,
they don't
oh,
like you.
yeah, they don't like you. So
Yeah.
apparently. But if I had to go to any
You
other
don't play the
country, maybe
violin and
Japan,
you're shitty at
'cause-
math.
or maybe Mexico because apparently you can do whatever you want down there. So
Me big
when you
American
buy
man.
land and you build a house, they're just like, yeah, you don't have to pay us tax because we're not America.
Dude.
Yeah, get that shit,
Are you
Tux.
serious, bro? Like, come on,
Get
man.
that shit,
Dude,
Tux.
another time, another place. What are you doing?
I'll do it with you.
That was kind of how the pictures looked that I got sent to me.
Just do the butt plug and
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
Like you see that tail, something similar.
like we get you got to stay clean, but what the fuck, man? Look at his
So,
little.
about
Look at his
you,
little
Drew?
beans. Look at your little beans.
Man.
Yeah, lay down.
What's going on?
Oh,
What you got?
chilling. That joint.
I got
or
pussy
the-
all over.
That blunt was good.
Fuck you guys.
Blunt was good, wasn't it? Who rolled that
Yeah.
shit?
Fucking
Thank you.
hard fucking pause right there. All right, so what do we got left on the board?
Charlie
Natalie
is
Portman's.
gay.
Oh, I got shit on for that. With
What?
the me thinking Natalie Portman's arms were CGI. I know I said that already, but I was fucking pissed off about that.
Who the fuck would CGI fake arms on a woman?
Disney.
Did they make her taller? Is that what you said too? I didn't know she was as
Disney's
tall as him.
Marvel now. Yeah, see,
Was
that's-
that
They
what you
made
said?
they. Oh no, she's a foot shorter than that motherfucker. Yeah, they made her
Method
taller.
acting is no joke. That bitch really fucking got swole.
No. Okay, so what I was told was it basically was like, no, Natalie Portman fucking puts 1,000% into everything she does. And
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I'll
She's
give you
she's
that.
a beast.
I
Yeah,
watched
she's a
V
beast.
for Vendetta. She looks fucking
She's a great
like,
actress. I think she's
like
a good actress.
shaved head, all that shit.
Fuck
Like,
Taika Waititi. He didn't even know she was in Star Wars. He asked her to be in his new Star Wars movie that's coming out.
That's actually
He's like,
hilarious.
would you like to be in a Star Wars film? And she was like, I've been in 3.
I'm
Yeah.
very important character in the
Stupid
fucking
fucking piece of shit.
And now
In
y'all
a
are
fucking life.
Yeah, and now y'all are borrowing from those 3, even though you shit on them for so long. Now
Fuck you, a director. You don't know shit.
about movies.
you make jokes and you
About
play
the
a guy who's
series
a bunch
of
rocks.
movies
I don't
and the
fucking
You're trying to
timeline.
make it-
Well, it makes like how you said the storyline makes
What
no
a fucking
sense.
idiot.
There's your answer. Why?
What a fucking idiot. That's funny. I did not know
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
I was in 3, dumbass.
That just shows you they're just out there to get the
No.
They just don't.
She
care
could have just
anymore.
said no.
But yeah, that pissed me. I was like, bro, like the first trailer, I saw that shit.
I'm beyond that.
I was like, no way. And then I saw the picture that she's actually jacked, and I was just like, oh, I'm wrong. I literally was like, I'm wrong.
She's still very attractive as well.
Well, I just don't understand why you would assume that she wouldn't fight. And I'm like, I wasn't assuming that. I was assuming that Disney would just not give a fuck.
Fuck you, internet
All
people.
right, so I gotta
with
tell you.
dumbass comments.
I want to hear you.
No,
guys.
this is the thing. I like this dude.
I want to see. I want to
Still.
see what you guys
Fuck.
imagine, like how this would play out in theater, right? So, like, opening scene, Christian Bale, he straight up dies as one of the last fucking worshiping beings of his race.
Kills that god.
No, this is before that. He
What?
literally fucking dies holding his daughter,
I thought it was.
and then he
Like
kind of
from a human.
I haven't seen the fucking movie.
in
I'm
his
gonna shut
own
up.
mind, he fucking crawls into an oasis, and there's a god there, a god of light, that's pretty much just arrogant as fuck. Like, no, you guys were meant to die and suffer for me. So in that moment,
Winter
the,
is coming.
the necro sword comes out of the fucking ground, and he kills his god. Right?
God killer sword.
Cut to the end of the movie. His whole premise was to try to steal Stormbreaker from Thor to try to get to the end of eternity. Because at the end of eternity, there's a being that grants you any of your desires. So he races Thor to
the
eternity,
end of
right?
eternity?
Right,
The fuck does that mean?
right. Exactly.
And
So
you're a
this is
god,
what I'm
so
trying
why
to explain
can't
to
you
you.
do what
This
you
is how the
want?
movie. This is how the movie plays out.
What the fuck?
After they get there, somehow fucking Thor destroys the necro sword, and Christian Bale's
Spoiler
finally
alert,
dying.
by the way.
Yeah, no, definitely. I want you guys to see how stupid this shit is, because I don't want you to go waste fucking your life on it. He deadass is dying again because the necro sword is broken, and his last dying wish was to bring his daughter back from the dead. Cut scene.
Didn't someone convince him to do that though?
Cuts. He's just crying because Natalie Portman died. That she just got stabbed. She's dying. He's like, fuck it. I don't want to fucking fight you anymore. I'm gonna go cry with
Instead of
Natalie
all the
Portman.
gods being killed, he was like, I'll get my daughter back.
He's like, fuck it. Instead of killing everybody, I'm just gonna wish for my daughter back. Cut scene.
Kratos would take
Cut
care of
scene.
this.
Thor's making the daughter fucking pancakes. That's how the fucking movie ends.
What does that even mean?
You're gonna get fat
Pancakes?
again? I hate it. It was a terrible synopsis, but I also still hate it. Like I was.
You're just
no.
sexist.
He wishes his daughter back. Cut scene. Thor starts making her pancakes.
I said I
Kinda-
don't
How it
understand.
fucking ended.
Kind of pancakes.
In his terms, the human pan flap. Pan flap.
I fucking hate it. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna
watch
waste
that.
my money on that. Maybe if it comes out on Netflix, I canceled Disney Plus. I finished Kenobi and was like, I'm out.
Oh, you did finish Kenobi. Yeah,
Not a
Ken.
bad time to
Holy
leave.
fucking balls.
Not a bad time to leave.
Last
Disney.
episode was pretty cool.
Yeah, some of the visuals were cool. All of it was fucking retarded.
As a whole,
Have you come here
On
to
the
kill
whole-
me? Wow, how original of a line, you fuckhead! You had the ultimate greatest villain in cinema history, and that's the most generic bullshit I've
That
ever
was a bad
heard.
one, but he had a couple
Are you
good ones.
fucking kidding me? No, it gets like hit with fucking rocks. and
Yeah, he did
shit.
get
It's just
murdered.
fucking stupid, man.
What killed me the most is
God
how they
damn
had
it.
Anakin as an old ass man fighting Obi-Wan again, but he was still supposed to be younger than when he actually became a Jedi.
I'm
And
fine
he's
with
not
that. I'm
Anakin.
fine
Anakin's
with. I'm
dead.
fine with Hayden
Episodes 1 through
Christensen's
6,
fucking
keep them.
crow's feet and
Everything
Rainbow.
When they were
that was
sparring?
from then and beyond. They should be burnt with fire and never have been allowed to exist.
When you burn with
the
anything
scene
else,
the scene with them both with the fire, where Vader's like, "Oh, I'll get
a
you
chemical
in the fire."
reaction.
And you'll know.
Oh,
how
no,
I
we're
feel.
doing
that
that
was
'cause
the
that's more
dumbest fucking
intense.
thing ever. I mean, the fucking
Some fucking
gate
caustic
where they're
acid on
like,
'em.
we'll have to go around, and it's like, yeah, go around the outside. Like, we got to shut this gate down. No, you don't. You can just walk right around.
no, the show sucked.
It was so fucking
Overall,
stupid.
yeah.
Leia sucked all
Out
that.
of 5 stars.
Yes.
What do you give?
Fucking
I-
one.
they should have just made one long shitty movie.
2 for visuals, 1 for writing.
Instead of 6 episodes, an hour each, 45 minutes each, they should have just made.
Yeah, they should have
a
just made
2-hour
another shitty
piece
movie.
of shit.
Yeah.
Could've just got it out the way.
Just make
in
another Solo,
one day
which was
instead of
garbage.
fucking 6 weeks.
Michael, I think who was arguing with me about Solo? Fuck that movie.
It's just the
I've never watched them
anticipation
because
for
I know
shit.
they're all going to be terrible.
When
Rogue One's
anticipate
good.
something-
Rogue
they
One
fucked
is
up
good.
that first one for me of the new ones, and I was like, I'm not watching anything else.
No.
I already know where this is going.
Watch Rogue
The Last
He's
Jedi is
fucking it up for
hilarious.
money.
The Last Jedi is fucking hilarious. It's terrible, but it's so funny. The last one, The Rise of Skywalker, like you can see where Jar Jar Abrams tried, but it looks
Jar
pretty.
Abrams.
It looks pretty. It's fucking stupid as fuck. Rey's a superhero. What? It's fucking ridiculous. Like,
Lisa want Nate Higgers to film the next movie.
yeah, you're the only one who can say that guy's name.
That guy's name.
That guy Nate.
That guy name. He's a real douche.
So anyway, them Red Sox. All right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch
Those Atlanta
baseball. We're
Balls
getting,
and wieners.
we're just gonna get back into baseball because Warren's real into baseball. Charlie's
Baseball.
always dressed for baseball, and
Softball.
dude, I'm still telling you that we should all join a fucking old man softball team.
I'm not old
We're
man
not
yet.
old.
Okay, not the.
That's
not
why
like,
we'll be the superstar.
yeah,
We'll
won't
win
be
every
like
game.
well,
Division
no,
one.
there's leagues that are like people fucking in their 20s and 30s.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
And that would be fun. It's a beer league. That's all it is.
Until you break your pinky toe.
It's fucking softball,
I
bro.
thought that was funny.
It's softball.
That's possible. And
If
very
you get
painful.
hurt, that's exactly the time you turned middle age. When you get hurt playing softball, you're now middle aged. Just so you know.
Enjoy.
You're gonna dress the part. What are you gonna be, our cheerleader? You're wearing baseball
I would actually do it.
shoes, for fuck's sake.
You went to a game last week.
Yeah,
I saw a walk-off.
he was
Oh, yeah?
cocknapped.
I saw a walk-off home run, and I clapped. My cheeks.
Did you fuck Jenny after? Did she give you?
You know what's funny? I
AIDS?
went to go. I was chilling with Freddie, Edgar, and Gator, and Edgar's wearing his Porsche shirt. You know, he works for Porsche. I was like, bro, I see you flexing Porsche, bro. You got one yet? He goes, fuck no, bro. I'm be working there my whole life over the Porsche.
Exactly.
And then I said, but what's the game plan, bro? He goes, I don't know, man. I might just get it tatted on my ass. Maybe they'll give me one then. And then Freddie goes, really, bro? You're going to get like half and half on each cheek, so when you
my
clap,
God.
it just comes together and it's just
Why
the
would
whole
he be
figure of
clapping
the
his
Porsche
cheeks?
side.
What does he do for a
It's
living?
a fucking joke.
He does.
He involves my boss.
What's he
his
do on
friends.
Friday nights?
Fucking stupid.
I mean, I work for the alarm company. Do you see a fucking alarm system in here? Shouldn't have said that.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. And
Perfect.
3-2 pitch. Yeah, I like baseball. I've just not
I like
paid
playing
attention to baseball. I like watching baseball.
I'm gonna root
I
for
know
the
you're
Yankees
not a
'cause
fan,
you want
right?
Boston to
of
win.
having the game on.
No, I don't
That's
mind
what it
baseball.
should be. What? Once you hit the ball, you have to switch out the bat with the fencing sword.
Yeah, to get to the next.
And every time you get to each base, it's like, ha, 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 on guard. Run around the motherfuckers, get to the next base. While the fucking outfielder, there's got to be an
there's
outfielder
got to be
on
a
each
handicap
team
on the outfield.
in the outfield. So like they're like every time a ball goes up, it's like your team as well as my team are going for the ball.
That's
So
cool.
they're just beating
Yeah,
the shit out of each
yeah.
other trying to get it.
It's like a game
And
of
that's how you
Reuben,
score.
just beating the fuck out of each other.
I would play.
I like that. Yeah,
You
I
have to
would
have
play.
pads.
just rugby in the outfield
Yeah.
and fencing in the infield.
Yes.
And I like where this is at. And then the only like normal positions are pitcher and catcher.
And the
Like-
guys selling beer in the stands.
He's walking around out on the field as well. The pitcher,
He's on the field
the
selling
fucking
Giving the players
half
beer.
the teams are like, I got a 5. You got change for a 5?
And he
Like,
only
no, the
sells
beer's 5.
packs at a reasonable price
Yeah.
because we want a good game.
Like, you know how outfielders usually have like their batting gloves in their back pocket and they like stick out. It's just like you can tell there's like 2 Bud Lights in their back pocket. Yeah, beer league, dude. Let's do it. Let's all get shit faced and go play softball.
Find the league. Tell me when to start.
Oh no, they're all over the place. We got fucking Mills Pond Park. We got
Yeah, I'm
fucking
sure
Holiday
they're everywhere.
Park. All that shit.
You gotta run the bases in reverse in this game.
Like basketball, kind of.
Basketball.
Basketball is fucking great.
What the fuck is that?
This podcast is falling apart.
Is it? Because I think we're all too sober for this shit.
What's
Really?
basketball?
I've been drinking all goddamn day.
Really?
You
Basketball,
haven't
the first
interrupted
one?
anybody, so you're doing really
Yeah.
well.
I know, right?
Really
Rad,
well.
well,
Totally rad.
let's take a moment to tell
Interrupt
Eddie happy
everybody.
birthday.
Eddie, happy birthday to you.
It's Eddie's
This
birthday.
is your birthday song, and it's not very long.
Yeah,
Hey.
Nice.
That's it.
Good shit.
You're welcome.
Good shit.
Eddie, I'm not gay.
My ass just looks great.
It's not funny,
Baseball
Jordan.
pants.
I mean that.
This is serious.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Drew's like, I'll take care of the
It was an
Sprite.
opinion piece. Drew's playing footsie with me right now.
No.
So what? We got nothing else on the list except for the fact that I did shart in a customer's house.
We're not.
And I don't want to talk about it. I sharted a
You
customer's
just spoke
house.
about it.
That's it. That's all
It's
you gotta
bad.
say.
It's not cool.
All right, one question. One question. Was the customer around?
Yeah.
They like, heard it.
Okay.
smelt it
No. Like
instantly?
they didn't hear it. All right.
heard it, they
One
smelt
question. This is gonna turn
What was
into
it?
a tangent.
Was it a splatter shart or was it like a dripping shart?
No. It was like I thought it was a fart. So most of these people like their alarm
Shotgun?
systems in their laundry room. So I'm in their laundry room, not thinking they're gonna be coming into their laundry room. So I'm like, I got a fart. I'm up on a ladder. It'll go up. Blah, blah, blah.
We're talking about it now, guys. I
know.
didn't want to go
I
that
know.
far.
I know. I fucking tried to fart and I just shit my butt cheeks. Absolutely shit my butt cheeks.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
On that note, I'm making chili cheese dogs.
Yeah! Who wants chowder?
So just think about that.
Are we doing that here or there?
Let's do it here.
Everywhere there.
Whatever
there.
y'all
You
want.
got AC. He's got AC couches. We can put on the baseball.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's good
Okay.
here.
You got the baseball?
Be wow.
All right.
Have you seen my baseball?
He's got guest parking.
That was all you.
Yeah, shout out to Mike with that one. God damn.
I know that was Michael, yeah.
Yeah, that was when he was talking about the Downs model.
The Downs one.
Downies, baby.
Better than the fat one. Oh!
The Robert Downey's Juniors with Downs
Downey Jr.
syndrome.
And on that note, fuck you all.
Yeah, we got fucking...
Fuck you, Jesus.
We're not even close.
What are we on? Like fucking fit?
Where the fuck
All
have you
right.
been, Charlie?
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys where I've been
Tell us
for
about
real.
your
For real.
cock
I want to
napping.
hear about this bitch.
I've been trying to
These bitches.
cure cancer inside
With
of
your dick?
African American pussy.
How's it going?
Nice.
You're just
That
solving...
was weird.
You're just solving... You're just solving American problems.
right off the dome.
You're
Yeah,
basically
no.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, I'll take a knee for that one.
George.
Floyd, yeah.
Nah, bro. I mean,
Not Zimmerman.
honestly, George. It was the Tourette's.
Yeah. I showed you that, right? Yeah. So it was Shane Gillis
Tourette's
talking
nowadays.
about Tourette's. Yeah, fucking if Tourette's has to be the worst thing, like for kids today, like if Tourette's is like say the worst thing, and he imitates fucking a guy with Tourette's, and he's like, "Fuck George Floyd." I don't.
What'd you just say?
I don't feel that way. Like it was. Oh my god, dude! It was gold. It was absolute fucking gold.
I kind of wish I had Tourette's because honestly, like,
That shit's funny.
Sweet Anita makes it look pretty funny.
no, I think it's kind of fucked up that people without Tourette's can't say that kind of shit.
Hold on. I have something for this because I've got
Hear
something
ya.
for this. So freshman year of high school, I'm in a science class with a girl who is still absolutely fucking smoking hot today.
Gorgeous.
I don't know her last name, but her name was Allison. And she had Tourette's. And we had a substitute one day.
Oh.
And yeah, and we're taking a
Forgot to
quiz.
let him know.
Yeah, and no one told him Which that should be protocol number 1. Hey, you got someone who says some pretty harsh
100%.
shit under their breath randomly, and they
you
can't
heard of
help it.
Tourette's?
So
They can't
maybe warn the
control
guy. And it was this guy, Mr. Lyons, who he's like a substitute who was always there all the time, whatever. But they didn't tell him, and he's used to being a sub, so he's used to getting fucked with. And we're sitting there taking a quiz or a test or something like that, and he's sitting at the teacher's desk at Miss Flack.
subs know what's
Miss
up.
Flack's teacher's desk, and fucking the girl just starts with just like when it's silent, it's just regular noise, just like whoop, like shit like that, like, and fucking the substitute teacher. The substitute teacher just goes like, "Can we knock off the sound effects, please?"
It's gonna be so much worse than that.
No, it gets worse, and fucking yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be so cool if you got it though, because then you really could say what you want.
everyone in the class was starting to be like, "Oh,
this is gonna be interesting.
no!"
Yeah, this is gonna be
And all like me and my friends are looking around
No
like,
one's woke
"Oh,
up?
this is gonna be the funniest
this is
fucking
gonna be
thing
good. This is gonna be
ever."
great, yeah.
And I feel so bad for this girl right
Yeah,
now
that's-
because that has to fucking suck.
Of course.
But yeah, one of her favorite words was the N-word. And she would growl that shit. So it'd be like,
that's not good.
Oh my god!
and during a test, I mean, I'm trying to take a test, and like, you can see my shoulders bouncing because I'm fucking laughing so goddamn hard. And like, and finally, we're all just dying because this substitute is being a dick about it at this point because he thinks someone's fucking with him.
Yeah.
And he thinks it's one of the boys, obviously. And like,
Right.
Oh,
dude, finally, my friend Sarah just
Can't believe no
stands
one
up,
said
walks
anything.
to the front of the room, and just whispers in this guy's ear. And I've never seen a more mortified person in my fucking life. Like, I'm guessing she just walked up and was like, "There's a person with Tourette's in this class."
okay. Well,
I'm
actually,
surprised no one
that,
told
maybe
you
it's a
this,
good
yeah.
thing that dude was like, "Hey, by the
Yeah,
way."
yeah.
And the
Yeah.
dude,
Finally.
he looked up. And he looked like he
was like,
legit
"Oh, shit, I'm
was
sorry."
just like pale, looked like he shit his pants, just like I have fucked up so hard I might have ruined my career.
Your substitute teacher.
And I'm like, this is like 2006. So like, no, you didn't ruin your career, not yet. If
My
you would have
God,
done that
imagine
shit
it nowadays.
today.
Well, like put her on
it's somebody's
Twitter.
fault.
Look
Don't-
what she
don't-
said. It's like, no, she has.
But also,
Tourette's.
yeah,
That's what they all
no
say.
one fucking told
How's that
him
his fault?
that he's gonna have
Oh my
someone
God.
blurting out random shit.
I'm supposed to
Randomly,
figure it out
they
myself?
can't fucking
If
help
I was a
it.
grade school teacher
That's fucked up.
today, oh hell no, bro, I'd shit on these kids.
I'm so
these
happy
kids-
that I dropped out of
No,
college.
bro, all of them, all
was
of them
gonna
are
be
gonna
a
come in with the
teacher.
worst complaints and the
Fuck that.
shittiest fucking.
If they got paid more, maybe, but they're-
I'm not being treated equal.
I can't do my work today because I'm depressed
I'm
and there's
tired.
too much stuff going on.
I was gonna get
These kids need to get smacked the fuck up nowadays again.
I was gonna major in history
Fight
and
Club and
or
that
major
shit.
in education and minor in history and be a middle school history teacher. Thank God I fucking failed, man.
Yeah, thank
I
God.
would have fucking killed my I mean, could you imagine these fucking kids?
being taught by you.
I'd be such a good teacher, dude. Fuck you. I'm not like retarded.
Apparently,
Just drinking whiskey in a cowboy. Drinking a spicy cola.
Drinking that spicy Coca-Cola,
No,
baby.
I imagine it was just right now in the classroom. Like,
Spices.
all right, so the history of Utah.
Don't mind my spicy Coca-Cola, but
Allison,
let me
shut
tell
the
you
fuck
about, let me tell you about these weird ass Mormons. Allison, will you fucking knock it off?
He's cool because he curses sometimes.
Unless you're gonna say the N-word, I don't want to hear it.
Can you
growl
turn your Tourette's down a
I'm
notch,
gonna
please?
grab that
Thanks.
shit.
Bro, that was so funny. But she would growl.
Growl that shit.
Dude, it was
Oh my
aggressive,
God.
dude. And because she spoke like a normal girl, like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Like she was
and then she would be like, yeah, no, it was full on fucking possession
Oh my
sounding,
God.
and like, dude, I like, she'll never watch this, but goddamn, bro, she was fucking gorgeous,
Hit
and
her
it
up.
was like, shit. I think I can't find her. I don't know her fucking last name.
She probably
Allison
died
with,
from growling that word.
Allison with Tourette's.
No. I think she actually got some sort of fucking thing that It's some medical fucking shit, but she got it. And no. I think it works actually. It was something with like to go in like her inner ear or something. I don't fucking. I have no fucking idea.
But that helps it.
I'm not a fucking doctor, but apparently it worked and like it really like stopped,
toned it down.
And
I
was just like, I would have been like, if we're getting married, girl, you're taking that shit off because I want to hear the growls, baby. Imagine like during sex, I feel bad because I knew this girl, but goddamn, could you imagine during sex with a girl with Tourette's? Well, the problem is it's usually them being very honest. So like, if you have a tiny dick, you're gonna know because their Tourette's is gonna be like, small dick, like shit like that. Like,
it just goes down.
Like,
I can't do this.
Instant flaccid.
It's pretty much it's literally like having zero filter on any random thought that goes
9/11 was an inside job.
like not even a thought you would actually consciously think.
In her butthole.
Yeah. That can't still.
Drew over here is like, oh my god, I'll lick it clean.
Your dick can't melt steel beams. Like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm just thinking of the most fucked up shake and shout.
9/11.
Bro, that's got to be a video on YouTube. Acting like you have Tourette's. Just saying the most fucked up shit.
Okay, well, South Park did it. Yeah, that's the thing. I have the worst fucking mouth in my company. And I was like, dude, the fucking other day I walk into the office and fucking Matt's mom and one of the other ladies in the office are like, I told them Jordan's gonna fucking quit. He's got like 10 jobs a day. It's bullshit. And I literally look at her. She's my HR lady, the head of HR. And I look at her talking about the scheduler and I go, I'm gonna whoop his ass. And I said that to the fucking HR, like the head of HR. I was like, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Watch it.
And I was just like, that was the worst fucking possible thing I could have said in that moment. I'm gonna whip his ass. That's to HR? No, you say that to your boss, and then you go to HR and be like, I'm really having an issue with this. Like, fucking wrong.
Just so you know, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah,
you'll see me soon.
It's like, time to get home last night. Yeah, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Like, I was like, literally, I went head first into that. Fucking, it was fine. We're cool.
Yeah, no,
All right, we got nothing else, huh?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck gave a fuck?
Oh. It's like Warren looks like he wants to say that. Never mind.
Hit.
How much wood?
No. Just no. Get your
Well, on that note,
hot dogs?
Yeah.
Let's
Wieners
make some
and
wieners, bro. Let's
on
go
the
make
game.
some wieners and suck them down.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
For not being here.
Yeah, I was gone for too long. But I had to
Damn,
dodge
boy,
all the
get
gay
it.
talk.
He had to get that. Well, you just had to put your P in a V while we talked about putting our P's in a B. Tux just launched so much spit on me.
Bro, he just like scratched
you
his
see that?
shit. No, he just scratched his shit of it.
logging FaceTime on our video.
There's
bro.
fucking. Oh yeah, no.
If
If you want to support the Patreon and buy a litter for this
Patreon
cat,
we don't
and
have
stuff,
yet.
buy a litter for the cat.
Hey,
That
this
totally
is
won't go into
episode
my
10
bank
though. We
account.
should have had a fucking.
Anniversary?
Yeah, we should have just I should have just randomly set off fireworks without telling you guys, and and that would end.
Bro, I'm telling you that would have been a big bang kind of thing. People would have watched this 10 times more over if at some point in
Fireworks
the
went off in your fucking apartment.
Yes, fucking explosion went off from.
Oh, I said not
I don't
even
need
firecrackers, just a mortar and toss it. Make it real fun.
Boom.
Boom! No one's safe.
Yeah.
You just see the camera just fall over. End of the video.
2 cats die.
Christ.
Fucking Pepper's just got like no hair on her left side. What happened?
Looking like Vecna.
Pinball machine's on fire. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna go do old dad shit and watch baseball and make hot dogs.
Hell yeah.
Make too many hot dogs. That's what dads do.
Make 16.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. We'll not run out of topics. And
Get out of
hey,
your clitoris.
she's like, I'm cleaning my ass. Aggressively. Jesus Christ. At least Tux fucking stop. I mean, this is ridiculous. Somebody say bye. Bye! We'll see you next week.